Next one is filters. We have something called filters pane. In the filters pane, what we can do is we can apply filter to a specific visual. So there are three types of filters. One is the visual level filter and page level filter, and across pages you can apply the filter. Okay, you can apply the filter with this one, but it is not user friendly. Okay, it is more of a developer friendly, we can say that way. Okay, it is not a user friendly. Report users may not be familiar with this one. For the report users, usually we give these slices to filter the visuals, but this is for our purpose. Okay, for the report developers purpose, right? We can use it for testing purpose. Even if you want to do some advanced analytics, right, you can do it with this one. For example, I am going to select this visual. Look here, I'm going to click on the blank space here. Okay, now you can see only these two things: filters on this page, filters on all pages. Filters on this page, filters on all pages. Which means if I apply a filter in using this pane, all the visuals will get affected. Okay, the relevant data will get filtered across the visuals. Okay, and filters on all pages, whatever the filter. For example, if I select the country or region, right? If I select a specific region, that filter will get applied across the pages. You have different pages, right? It will get applied there. But now what I am going to do is I'm going to select a specific visual. Once I select this one, what happened? We have additional things. So earlier we saw only the filters on this page, this option. Initially we saw this one, right? After I selected this visual, there is a new option here called filters on this visual got enabled here, right? Filters on this visual. In this case, you can apply a filter only to this specific visual. Okay. For example, here, you can see the log kind of thing, log filter in the region and sales. Here I have used the two axes, the region and the x-axis and y-axis. I have used the sales. If you click on this drop down here, and you will find something called basic filtering, and if you expand this one, you have something like advanced filtering and top end. Okay, we'll start with exploring the basic filtering. Supposing I wanted to see only the Africa and Canada and Caribbean. Look here, the moment when I make a selection here, only this visual get updated. Rest of the visuals remain intact. Okay, this is what your basic filtering. And if you don't want, if you want to clear this filtering, you need to click on this clear filter. Okay, done. So the next one is if you click on the drop down, your advanced filtering. So here you can type the place name and all. For example, contains central region or or contains EMEA, something like that. Okay, and then apply filter. Click on the apply filter. Okay, EMEA, Central and Central Asia. Whatever the region name starts with Central, select only that one. Look here, more than one value got selected because Central Asia, the Asias, start with, prefixed with Central, and we have separate value called Central. It got selected. So using advanced filtering, you can use the kind of an operator. Okay, does not start with. You can exclude a specific region or specific set of region, or you can include only, you can select only the specific regions. With this help of this one, supposing you have any blank value, you can filter it. Okay, is not blank. Okay, the region column have any blank value in it. If you want to exclude that one, is not blank, you can select it. Okay, and okay, I'm going to clear this one now. And next we will take a look at the top here. Okay, show top items here. Look here, top and bottom. There are two options are available here. In the case of top end, I want to view the top 5 regions. For this, I need to add the values for this. Top 5 based on what? Profit or sales or units sold. So in this case, I just drop the sales column here and then apply filter. So these 5 cities are, rank, or, let's say, these are the top 5 cities with respect to sales. Sorry, top 5 regions with respect to sales. And if you wanted to see the profit, right, based on the profit, you can just drag and drop the profit here. And then apply the filter. Right, to central, south, north, north. So now it changed, right, with the um, top 5 regions by profit, top 5 regions by sales, units sold, everything you can do it. Okay, so this is very beautiful feature. And then you have something called bottom. Not only the top 5 regions you can find out with respect to profit, and which regions are we not doing good, right? So tell me the bottom 5 regions where we don't do good job. Apply the filter, select the bottom. Here we can see that very clearly. Canada, Caribbean, East and all, we are not doing good job. Okay, so hope you understood the basic filtering, advanced filtering, and top end filtering is also available in the case of filters on this visual. If you want to clear everything, you can click on this one. That's it, you are all set. So filters on this visual. With filters pane, you can apply filter on a specific visual. Okay, and the next one is the filters on this page. This is like your slicer. For example, here, if I drop the category column here, again, the basic filtering is option is available, but the top N is not available here. Here I can, if I select any specific value here, based on which it applies the filters across the visuals. Across the visuals, across the pages, nothing but this one. Okay, supposing if I do the same thing in the, so not here, 1 second, I'll just remove this. You need to click on this one. Filters on all pages, you just drop this one here. Category. Okay, here also you have the basic filtering is available, advanced filtering is available. And then here, if you select the, select all. Okay, or if you want to select only the technology and these two things. So not only in this page, it applies this one. And supposing you have any other pages that are available here also, it is applied here. In office supplies, if you see here, look here, technology and office supplies. Across the pages, it applies the filter. So in the intro, they'll ask you what are the types of filter. They'll ask you what is the difference between slicer and filter. Slicer is more user friendly. It sits on top of the canvas, whereas the filter is not sitting on top of the canvas, report canvas. And there are different types of slices are available. And again, it has its own limitations. But the one of the limitation is we cannot apply a filter on a specific visual. But whereas using filters, you can apply filters on a specific visual, and also you can apply filters on the entire page, and you can apply the filter across the page. So visual level, page level, across the page, options are available. They will ask you what are the types of filters. You can tell them these are the 3 types of filters. Okay. Okay, we are done with the filtering part also, right? The filters. Hope you understood what is filtering and what is the difference between slicer and filter.